As far as what I would like people just to take away from Christopher, and even Stephen and I throughout this entire journey, a lot of people comment on our strength throughout this situation. And while we appreciate it being noticed, we need people to understand it's literally the only option we have, not only for ourselves, but for our other children. We definitely have our moments. Even leading up to this podcast, my heart has been racing. Anxiety is taking over, and I can't shake the feeling. You know what I mean? Stephen feels like he hears Christopher all the time. I feel like I see Christopher all the time. You know what I mean? So, yes, you see us as being strong, but you're not here in the house with us. And we want you to understand this is not easy. While you may think it looks easy, it's definitely not easy. We actually have to go and identify Christopher on Saturday. That was not the plan. However, it's what we have to do. So that's another layer. And Christopher passed away November 25th. And we're still, you know what I mean, dealing with this piece by piece. But we just want people to especially take from Christopher, like I repeated earlier, it's okay. Things are not as bad as you may think they are. You just have to say to yourself, it's okay. Because you're going to get to the other side of whatever issue you're dealing with. And for me, after this situation, I am actually working on creating a nonprofit specifically for DIPG families. I have noticed the difference in support for many different families, and I want to be the one to fill in the gap in the middle. So after we tie up all loose ends with Christopher, that's going to be my purpose, because I really want to make things easier for other families as our village has made it for us.
I mean, I absolutely love that, and I appreciate the vulnerability and the honesty of you sharing what you and Steve and the whole family are going through. And honestly, I hope that Christopher's voice never stops, bouncing around the walls of your home. The memory will live on, and that's a good thing, in my opinion. He's in your heart and all around you.
Right.
And I think the more that you share the story, and as you continue to work on creating this amazing nonprofit that you speak of, his legacy will continue to carry on. And I mean, I love the fact that you even mentioned that, the fact that you're now doing this to raise more awareness in the future. That's an incredible thing, and I hope that anybody that's watching or ends up watching, reruns of this episode, that they continue to click on the link below. Is there a cutoff on when the GoFundMe ends by any chance? And that goes for Jeremy
There
as well,
isn't
for the custom ink.
there isn't an end date for the GoFundMe until the donations stop coming in. So
Oh,
for
okay,
example, if though I believe it is 30 days, then it'll pause on its own. But the
okay,
custom ink fundraiser does end on December 21st.
okay.
This is
All
the
right.
sweatshirt, by the way.
Yeah, I love it. And Jeremy, just out of curiosity, are they able to go purchase? Is that how the fundraiser works? They could just purchase that one shirt, or is it to make financial donations there too, or
It's
both?
actually both. Yeah, it's actually both. So if you go
Okay,
to the fundraiser page at Custom Ink, you can get the merchandise and have like the design and Christopher live on in that merch. There are sweatshirts there. There are also masks and like touches, door openers there as well.
I
But
love
in
it.
getting the piece of merchandise, you also have the ability to donate financially above and beyond whatever the cost of the sweatshirt or item is. So it's dual fold.
I love that. Well, I'm gonna first of all buy one of those ASAP, and please make expedited shipping,
You-
because I wanna wear it, and then I'm gonna post it, and I'm hoping that other people, once they see it on me too, they will, buy it, and we're gonna continue until December 21st. Is the custom ink one you
Yeah,
said? Okay,
yes.
so December 21st is for that one. So you really have to
If
do
I could
expedited shipping, Jeremy. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing too, just like Keela's point earlier, is that all the talk about strength is realizing that we're not in this family's shoes, and that's something I recognized, and that something I like to live by, or strive to live by, is like bearing one another's burdens, like being there with when other people are going through trouble. And knowing that the family was dealing with this, and Stephen even said it earlier, like the world doesn't stop. And I just think the context of this happening in the world of COVID, and how we're all kind of caught up in that thing. Families are still dealing with incredibly difficult things. So any way we can rally the community, like that was my goal, to help like support this family's burdens because they're in our community, they're next to us. Kelia was across from me sharing that. So that was my goal, to unite everyone here, is just to like, what can we do to in some way put ourselves in their shoes and support them in any way we can, and whatever that looks like, whether it's sharing the link, donating ourselves, donating our time. So I just appreciate Stephen and Kelia's openness to even allow me to do something.
Definitely, man. And Jeremy, you know, I've said it to you too, man. Like, Custom Inc. is very lucky to have somebody like you as one of the leaders in the organization. And I know that the people in the Bethesda team, they look up to you, and you know, keep on doing the great things that you're doing. You know, not going above and beyond, and not just taking care of a client, but you know, establishing true, genuine relationships. I have no doubt that Kelia and Stephen and their family truly appreciate all that you guys are doing. And kudos to Custom Inc. for you know, rallying behind their clients too, in situations like this. So it's a great thing to witness. Awesome, people. I appreciate you watching this segment. To watch the full video, which you should, please click up here. And then if you want to join our text community, the number is right about here. And even though you don't need no reminders and you've heard it a billion times, if you like the video, subscribe, hit the little ring of ding-a-ding-ding bell so you can be notified for our next video. Thank you so much and appreciate you watching. Awesome, people.